In our frequent discussions about workplace struggles, we often find ourselves focusing on topics like burnout, challenging bosses, and the elusive quest for a healthy work-life balance. However, a profound and often overlooked issue exists that subtly undermines our professional lives and personal well-being, one that rarely receives the attention it deserves. The core of this issue is not merely the overwhelming hours we clock in at the office or the stress that comes from unrealistic expectations. It encompasses something much deeper, the gradual erosion of our genuine selves in exchange for acceptance within a workplace culture that values conformity over individuality. Every small compromise we make chips away at our identity, leading us to question who we truly are. This video aims to shed light on some uncomfortable realities that many of us encounter in our contemporary work environments. It reveals a troubling truth. Far too many individuals find themselves trading their authentic selves for the sake of fitting in, their honest opinions for fleeting promotions, and their core values for an illusion that masquerades as success. This transformation often begins without us even realizing it. Recall the early days of your career when you were brimming with enthusiasm, passion, and ambitious dreams for your future. It may be hard to fathom that those feelings could evolve into a sense of disconnect, where you feel like a version of yourself that doesn't truly exist. As you navigated the complexities of your profession, you inevitably adopted unspoken rules, where the innovative ideas that spark change often get sidelined in favor of congenial agreement, where those who dare to speak boldly are labeled as difficult, while those who simply nod along find themselves advancing up the corporate ladder. In response to this environment, you may have felt compelled to adapt. You dialed down the volume on your true self and began to perform, masquerading as someone who fits the mold expected of you. Fast forward to today, and when you catch a glimpse of your reflection in the mirror, you may struggle to recognize the individual looking back at you. The exhaustion that lingers deep within you is not solely a byproduct of mounting responsibilities or increasing deadlines. It stems from the relentless struggle to maintain a facade, an exhausting effort to be someone you're not. This fatigue seeps into every aspect of your life as you hold back your true thoughts in meetings, wear a smile when you feel like crying, and pretend that everything is perfectly fine while your inner self is yearning for authenticity. This conversation isn't about abruptly quitting your job or severing professional ties. It's an invitation to pause and reflect on the norms we've come to accept as standard. We need to ask ourselves pivotal questions. When does the pursuit of professionalism begin to morph into a betrayal of our true selves? At what point does the desire to fit into a corporate framework outweigh the importance of remaining genuine? Real change in our workplaces will not materialize until we prioritize embracing our true selves instead of conforming to a flawed system that silences individuality. Thus, I encourage you to take a moment of introspection. What pieces of your identity have you tucked away in favor of ambition? Which creative ideas have you pushed into the background? What authentic version of yourself has been neglected or overlooked in the quest for approval? We are eager to hear your stories and experiences at jimac10.tube. Let's embark on a conversation that genuinely matters. Remember, your authentic voice carries far more value than any fleeting corporate accolades. It's time to cease the performance and commence the beautiful journey of unearthing the real you, the one who has been waiting in the shadows, longing to step into the light. Thank you for watching.